As I was saying, Periscope, as got so disrespectfully by Satan cut off. as I was saying, I am speaking on my thoughts as far as black protesting, and I believe that the way we go about it, it is very ineffective because there's no real results being brought forth for the black culture. We keep going about doing the same mundane thing every time something happens with a white officer killing a black man. And yes, it's racist, and I keep saying yes, it is racist. But we have to come up with a better strategic strategy, a much better strategic strategy on how to get some ground level effectiveness on this here. Because we're not getting anywhere. We'll go out for a few days, and get our anger off, and do all this here stuff and go back to the same thing and wait for the next time. But in the meantime, we have black on black crime every day. Every day. No one is in an uproar over that. No one is in an uproar over that. So if we want people to start having respect for us, we need to start having respect for ourselves. We have to stop always looking for. See, we have used the race card as a crutch for us being lazy and having no compassion for each other on coming together in unity. See, we come together when there's another race and did something to us. And we come together with no wisdom, no knowledge, no understanding, no strategic strategy. And we wonder why we have to do the same thing over again. When we need to start in-house first and come with a strategic strategy on how to stop all this black on black crime, on how we can get our people to get some upright morals and principles about ourselves. See, people are going to treat you the way you treat yourselves. And we don't want to hear this here, but this is people are going to treat you the way you treat yourselves. We have all this black on black crime. We have these boys wearing their clothes all down past their kneecaps, the girls dressing skimpy, the grown-ups ignorant. We don't care. We don't care about our communities, our house, or nothing. I mean, we get treated any kind of way because we treat ourselves any kind of way as a black culture. You can go through the neighborhoods in the quote-unquote what you would call ghetto, and the streets are nasty. I mean, people are just standing on the sidewalk with trash everywhere. You got drugs being flown everywhere. You got liquor stores on every corner, probably 2-3 liquor stores on the block. You got all this stuff just around here. Nothing but negativity. But you're going to upscale neighborhoods. You go in neighborhoods where you'll see bookstores, gyms, libraries, nice parks, because of the conditions of people's minds, characters. Yes, the stuff that goes on against blacks is racist. I agree with that 100%. I'm black. I know it's racist. There's no doubt in my mind it's racist. is of Satan. It is not God. That stuff is racist. Yes, it is. And I hate it with a passion. Yes, I do. But I don't hate the white people. I don't hate them. I know it's Satan. I know it is. And no, I don't look at them like, oh no. We need to get ourselves together. If we're going to protest and picket, we need to have a strategic plan. Like I said on the last one before I got cut off. We can't just come together just to come together with no purpose. And it's not benefiting the black culture at all. No upgrade. No laws are being changed at all. Nothing. Nothing is happening for the black culture. Like I said about Martin Luther King Jr., the way that they did things, they got results because they had a purpose and they had a strategic plan. They didn't just go out there when the first thing happened. They didn't just go out. No, they had a strategic plan. They had a strategic plan. And they had a purpose for what they was doing it for. And as a result, we are able to go in the same public restrooms with whites. We are able to go in the same public restaurants with whites. We are able to go in the same public schools with whites. And now we even have the whites serving us when we go to these schools and restaurants. We are able to drink out of the same public fountains as whites. We are able to get on the front of the bus just like whites without being moved. So the white have to stand up if there's no seat, just like a black would have to stand up if there's no seat. We have things that came into play to help the black culture because of the way they did things. They had a strategic strategy. They had a purpose. But the way we're doing so we don't have a strategic strategy. We don't have a purpose. And as a result, we'll be doing this here because of anger, and we'll do it for a few days or a week. Then when it's here, wear off, and our anger wear off, then we'll wait for the next time and do it all over again. And it becomes a self-revolving orbit. We'll do it over and over again with no effectiveness of upgrade for the black culture. None. Like I spoke on Farrakhan and the first Million Man March that he had, and he had over 2 million black men, which was good. But after that, what fruit came out of it for the black culture to where it was going to have a lasting positive effect for the black culture? Because we do know that the black men are the foundation of the black communities, the black families, the black churches. So if you got all these men coming together, what was the purpose? Because it's obvious that there's no fruit that's being shown from it. So what was the purpose? Just to say that you can get over 2 million black men to come together without fighting? That's good. But what about when they leave there? What was the purpose? Because the crime rate is still higher in the black community. So what is the purpose? What is the purpose for us going out here and protesting and picketing because this white police officer shot this black man? What is it for? What's the purpose? What tangible fruit are we going to get as a black culture that is going to stop this here? Now I know this type of stuff here make a lot of blacks angry, but the thing is, we have to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, where's the fruit at from this stuff? Lives haven't changed at all. No laws have been passed for us. None. I mean, even the gay and lesbian community, They have a purpose on why they go to protest and picket. And they get laws, ungodly laws. They don't get laws changed, they get laws created. See, we say that unity brings about change. Well, that's true, but that's only half of it. See, unity with wisdom and a purpose brings about change. See, you can come together and not have a clue on what you're doing. We need to get some unity. We need to get some wisdom. We need to get some understanding on what we're doing. We need to have a purpose so that we can see an upgrade of tangible fruit come for the black community purpose. Because after this here protest, rally, and march, there'll be another white racist police officer kill another black man. Then what, we're going to do the same thing over and over again. So I'm just saying that we need to come together with some wisdom. I'm not against protesting, rallying, picketing. I'm not against those things. I'm not against those things. I'm not. I am not against those things. But we need to have a purpose. We can't just be doing stuff and the same mundane actions bring on the same mundane results, which is nothing positive for the black community. We'll get out here and we'll ride and go to tearing up our own stuff. We go to tearing up our own stuff. How ignorant is that? You go to tearing up your own stuff in your own community. That's not hurting nobody. But if we stop spending our finances with other cultures, they gonna want to have a real sit down with us and say, what must we do to change this here? If we stop treating each other like animals, other cultures will see that we are a culture of respect for each other. And that's what brings about respect and fear and intimidation in other cultures, to where they're going to think 2, 3, 4 times before they go to attacking us and treating us any kind of way. People treat us the way we treat ourselves. And you can believe that or not, or receive it or not, but it's true. If you don't respect you, you cannot expect other people to respect you. We have to stop all this black on black crime. We don't come together for that at all. But we'll rally up like crazy because a white man killed a black man. So which means the motives behind our rallying up is racist. Because there's no real motive behind it. There's no real purpose behind it. And as a result, there would not be any real tangible fruit of positiveness for us as a black culture. We have to learn how to respect ourselves. And it's going to have to start with us. It is going to have to start with us. When we change the way we are, things will change for us. This your boy Hood, talking about blacks protesting. I love you. And I'm out. Peace.